Ah, Jello. As a brand, the jiggly treat has been around for more than 100 years. And if recipes found in cookbooks dating back to the mid-1800s are any indication, it apparently didn't take long for folks to figure out you could substitute booze for water to make a grown-up gelatin treat. But just how much alcohol can you cram into a Jello shot? To find out, you're going to need boiling water, mixing supplies, and a whole lot of Jello. The production of gelatin isn't for the faint of heart. Let's just say boiling and bones and your favorite barnyard creatures are involved. Ultimately, what you're left with in that packet is a lot of protein. When you add the boiling water, you denature the protein, a fancy way of saying you're changing its structure. In order to do this properly, you need to make sure the Jello is completely dissolved. You will need some water for this step, since you can't heat up the alcohol enough before it starts to evaporate away. Once you've broken down the proteins, they can reform into a new suspension, trapping the liquid inside. That's what gives Jello its jiggle. Now the experimenting begins. Perhaps you should get a notebook. Depending on the type of gelatin you're using, you may be able to trap a little more liquid than the recipe actually calls for as the Jello cools. Success means gel that holds its shape, but use too much liquid and the suspension can't hold it all in. Of course, this may not be a bad thing. While it might be a point of scientific pride, cramming a ton of liquor into your shot may not actually result in that tasty a cocktail.